Look, I changed my outfit. No, I didn't. I just filmed a video and I just put on my fur vest. Faux 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 fur vest. You know how Indians sometimes confuse their V's and W's? That's what was about to happen right now. Okay, I'm filming another video here. Check it out in this space because I am just about to embark on a dance party and this light is beautiful and I had some thoughts for videos. So I'm recording a couple videos right here, right now, right here for you. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm voguing. So today's video is on your relationship with your word. I have my notes over here. Can you see? Here are my notes right there on my iPhone next to my beats, next to this beautiful skyline. So today's video is about your relationship to your word and how I used to, and still in some ways do, and I'm practicing how to not have a shitty relationship with your word. Why? Because keeping your word means your life it flows easier, it starts to feel better, you have more freedom, you have better relationships. All of that happens because you keep your word. And this course called Landmark, it's really helping me stay in integrity with I am my word. I am my word. So let me give you an example of how I have not been my word for many, many months. And I'm talking months. Okay. I have people in my life who I promise to connect with all the time. Okay? I say to her, I say, totally, I'm going to call you. I love you so much. In fact, in August of 2016, I had this whole big conversation with her and I said, God, I love you so much. I miss you. I don't know why I'm not calling you. I really want to talk to you, so I'm going to call you. 2 months go by and I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I really wanted to talk, this and that. And then we talk, 2 months go by. And consistently this pattern with me of just like promising and not delivering. And one can say, fine, it doesn't matter, like that happens all the time, and it does happen all the time because we're human, we fuck up, things happen all the time. But here's what happens when this is a consistent pattern, is that you feel small. I feel small, rather. Okay? People mover. So cool. It's not the coolest thing in the world, but when it goes by here, in this venue, it's the coolest thing. I feel small. It stops me from taking bigger risks. It stops me from delivering in other parts of my life because I just feel like I'm this person that's breaking promises left, right, and center. And it just really does not feel good. And it genuinely stops you from feeling powerful and impactful and like you can get high-performing results. Let me throw that in there for all of you result-oriented people. Hello, i.e. me, i.e. every entrepreneur. It stops you from getting these results that you really, truly want. So what's the deal? Why do we do it? Well, I did it out of fear, out of habit, out of being more committed to like laziness and being more committed to not keeping my word. This is about not keeping your word. Okay? And how it shrinks you and your capacity in your entire life. So what did I do? I had this conversation in August. Then I had it 2 months later. Excuse me. Then I had it, 2 months after that. Finally, I got my ass handed to me by my coach. And she said, you got to really lighten up around this because you're human. And also you got to develop a relationship. This is all about your relationship to your word. And I really got that. Lighten up in the sense that I was feeling so like bad and ashamed and the whole thing. Sorry, I feel so vain. I keep adjusting my hair and looking at myself, but what are you going to do right now? This is what video blogging, I got to get used to it. I really was just focused on feeling so heavy about making the wrong mistake and feeling bad that I didn't deliver and I didn't do it, and now they probably hate me and think I'm this asshole who never delivers, and all of that may not be true. A lot of it was going on in my own head. But what I realized was, lighten the F up, okay? Number 2, own it. Own it again and again and again. So again, our last video was about looking all these ways that looking good and not looking bad gets us into trouble, I had to, I was afraid, oh, they're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to think they know I'm not accountable. They know I'm not keeping my word. Yeah, I'm not keeping my word. Yeah, I'm not accountable. That's true. So I had to stop worrying about that disapproval again and actually have another conversation. And it was amazing. I just had it on Wednesday. I said, listen, I love you so much, and I can't keep my word if my life depended on it. I don't know what is going on with me, but I'm trying to develop a new relationship to my word, and I'm practicing. So I love you for being here. She totally was fine. She was like, yeah, me too. I can't, I say this stuff all the time, and I mess up too. And it was amazing. And I just owned it, and I felt better. And I didn't, the biggest thing at the end of that is you stop making the same promises that you're used to. You stop making the same promises that you're used to making. So at the end of that call, I said to her, I'm not going to promise you, I'm going to call you. I love you, I miss you, but I am practicing right now. I'm not going to make the same promise to you that I'm going to call you, we're going to talk, whatever. I just said, I love you. And that's it. And there was freedom. Okay? So the reason I'm telling you this, excuse me, I need water. The reason I'm telling you this is because develop a relationship to your word that actually makes sense. Stop freaking out that you haven't done it, or you screwed up, or you fucked up. You're going to. I do it every other day, okay? And it's okay. You have to start developing a relationship where you can have some freedom around it and make it a little bit more lighthearted, and also stop making those promises. Just stop entirely. You fill that space. I fill that space because I'm afraid, because I want to look good, because I don't want to disappoint, because I want to keep this appearance of like being dutiful or obligations. Fuck all that. Screw all that. I gotta not let my middle schoolers watch these videos. I really do. Forget all that. Forget all of that. And just don't do something that you're going to regret later on. Honestly, please, you will save yourself so much angst and irritation and turmoil. I mean, for days I was like, should I make this call? Should I not make this call? What should I do? Should I make this call? Make the call. Keep your word. Don't promise things. Just stop. Just shut your mouth. Ow. I just stabbed myself. Just shut your mouth. I had to just zip it up, zip it up, zip it up, okay? So that's really all I have to say in this video. Try it on for size. I promise you it's going to fit better than any other, little behavior you have in your closet that feels like it fits, but makes you really uncomfortable, like so ill-fitting. Oh, you're adjusting all night long. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's 2017. Feel comfortable inside your own skin, okay? So, if you like this video, subscribe at the bottom, like it, and share it. If I can tell you anything, it's that the most important connections I have with people is when I've shared things that help me improve myself and my life, and I want all my loved ones and my family and my friends to feel as good about themselves